So we got another package. As you can see, I already opened it. I didn't look through everything, but I did see that I got a dish tray. Let's see, but there was a few other things in here. So we got some bath soap. Some sponges, some cleaning sponges. Some Dawn. We got some antibacterial soap. Go in our little soap dispenser. Hand soap dispenser. We got some Comet. Some bathroom Comet cleaning spray. Oh, we got a toaster. Okay. Look at them getting me together. Got some detergent. Talk about apartment for starters. We got a bath towel set. Some bath towels and some washcloths. And I think that's all that's around this box. And now we'll have to open up the next box. And this next box, they cooked and dined. So maybe this is like a kitchen, some kitchen type of kitchen set. Let's see. I think I got this upside down. Take this part off. Okay, so this set is an 18-piece set. They got a pot, some pots, and some pans. And this is a flat pan. So this is what we got today. This was our Walmart haul, y'all. I'm actually excited about the cleaning supplies because I've been waiting on some cleaning supplies for a while now. I was actually about to go out and buy some, but this just saved me the travel. So yeah. So cool. So we're gonna go ahead and open this one up since I ain't opened the last one up with y'all. We have some spoons. That wasn't on the box. Put them in our little drawer over here. Another pot. And a little top over here stuck on the oh, almost there. Pan. Another pan. Look at that. These are some nice pans. I'm guessing that top goes to a pot. I've never had this pan before. Another little pot. And what do we have here? A little strainer for the pot. Is this a strainer? Yes, it is. Another pot. And last but not least, another pot. Oops. So my dish set is still down here. Didn't feel like taking them out and putting them up yet, but I did get that yesterday. Sometime yesterday, they did send over some glass dishes as well, some baking dishes. So y'all know we about to be having brownies, right? This is where all of my pots and pans are. These are my original ones from storage. But I just got more added too. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the screws to my bed, and now I'm just laying on a mattress because, yeah, I'm gonna have to toss them. I don't know where I put them. I went through all my bags, couldn't find them, so I was like, why can I toss them if they gonna show up? This is all the stuff that has to go outside. Since we buying a whole house kit, where the cups at? Now I'm asking about the cups. So I'm gonna go ahead and open these because how ungrateful am I if I don't? I'm gonna go ahead and get these dishes out of here and put them out. See, y'all better take y'all best to the shelter when y'all feeling all arrogant and stuff, acting like, you know, the shelter ain't nothing but, you know, for you, or you feeling too good for the shelter. They really help you out. No matter, even though my experience was horrible with them, they still came through and they did their job. Their job is to come through. So these is where my bowls are. I'm just add them to what I already got. Thinking it should go back here because they glass and I don't want to break. But yeah, at the end of the day, when you feeling some type of way about the shelter, you just get your butt out of there. And again, they still gonna do their job because their job is to help you. Regardless of how they feel personally, their job is to do what you see right now, to get you a place and get you settled in. Top of all this, they supply this, and they also supply furniture. I just didn't get my furniture because I don't have nobody to go get me my furniture with me. I'm supposed to be calling her this morning anyway. I'm supposed to be calling her about the voucher and the ticket. Just in case I can go get my furniture, I'll still have my voucher and my ticket. But they supply everything for you. They send you to a furniture spot, warehouse, and you go get your furniture. And then they give you all of these supplies. So it's just like, and they give you a bed and everything. Well, not you, but your kid. But when you go get your furniture, that's something you can go get, you know. Actually, the people here, they asked me if I needed a bed, but I told them I already had one. But the place that I'm talking about, they don't supply the bed. They only supply it to your kid. But just think, like, you will have all of this stuff, plus your cleaning supplies, plus your dishes. Like, they give you a whole apartment's supplies. They supply you with everything. So as long as you go through the program, like I said, it took me on a leg to get to that program because I wasn't about to get nothing. I was about to fall out of that program because of everything that I was going through. But once you know that you're not going to be able to, last, you got to just hurry up and do what you got to do to finish the program so that you can get out of there. I didn't even finish the program. I still had a few months to be in there. But being the fact that mentally I just wasn't, equipped to last that long, I just hurried up and did what I got to do, got out of there, and then now I'm reaping the benefits of, doing my part. If I had a car and transportation, I would have got my furniture and I would have been able to get more. But so yeah, but I won't say that every shelter does this. Every shelter has something that they will help you with. Just like the one shelter, they will help me with Christmas stuff. Like if I couldn't afford Christmas, they would come through and supply everything for my kid for Christmas, the holidays and stuff like that. Every shelter is different. So yeah. With that being said, y'all, let's open up this toaster oven and then I'm gonna take this stuff outside. They got different colors. They got white, green, purple, and black. I would like a green one. But of course, I got black. I don't think I ever had a toaster. I got my air fryer. Air fryer is up here because I don't have nowhere to put it. But yeah, I got my air fryer and that's what I use as a toaster. And I never actually had a toaster before. My son's cereal still on the table. But what I do need, I need some big lamps. Because, and see, I don't even know where to put this toaster at. I guess I can set it over here. So I went ahead and put it over here. The cord wasn't long enough to sit over there, but I'd rather it not sit over there with my computer anyway. I just plugged it in over here. Slide out for use. Oh, I guess it catches water. So I would set this right here. But I already got mine over there. Choices, choices, choices. Of course, this is more convenient because it catches the water and I don't have to deal with a towel being down there. But I like mine. So for now, we're going to use it as a dishpan. So since I got y'all right here, we about to sit down and have some tea. And then after our tea, we're going to go ahead and clean up with our, stuff over there. But yeah, I'm so upset about this. I'm so upset. I have no idea where those screws went. And if they turn up, just like I said to my son, I was like, watch, I'm going to put this out there and the screws going to show up. And I'm going to be pissed because I really like this bed. Highly upset. Highly upset. Okay, so time for our tea, y'all. So remember I told y'all about that surreal guy? Turns out he wasn't surreal at all. He was actually the total opposite of surreal. So, what happened was, we was talking on the phone, but he just kept giving me these attitude vibes. Like, he was getting an attitude because he kept saying, oh yeah, can I come spend the night over there? Can I, and once he said that, I knew what kind of guy he was. I'm like, hold up. Because that ain't about to happen. So then, he kept asking me to come over. Before he said, he kept asking me to come over. I'm like, no, I got to get settled in. I got to get my stuff together. I got to clean up. I got to unbox this stuff. Like, no. And he was like, yeah, I can come help you unpack. And, they don't take no for an answer. So he talking about he can come help me unpack. And I'm like, no, because if I don't know where this stuff go, how am I guide you or tell you where this stuff gonna go? So, no. And he was like, I can cook for you. I know how to cook all the, like, fish and lobster, seafood. I can cook this, I can cook that. I'm like, I'm still not gonna tell you, yeah, you can come over. So, he like, so then he called me the next night. And what did he say? And he talking about, again, let me come lay with you. I'm like, where you at? Like, why you talking all this and that? Where you at? He was like, I'm out here. I'm like, why is you out here? Why ain't you at home? And he was like, don't worry about me being out here. I'm like, you all up in my business, calling me boo, calling me babe, telling me I'm about to be your girlfriend. I need to know where you at and what you doing, because this is what's going to come with that. And then he was like, you don't need to know all that, but I'm out here. I'm out here. It's like 3 o'clock at night. For one, you woke me up from my sleep. So I'm like, I'm already not feeling him because he's talking about coming on my, we all grown here, but I still, I'm very, so I don't even know you like that. And we ain't even, the only time we seen each other was that first time when you talking about you lost your key. So it's just like, no. And like, the type of guy I'm looking for is not a guy that's going to come chill with me at my spot. I want a guy that's not looking to come chill with me at my spot. Somebody that's going to take me somewhere. Somebody that want to be out and about and, spontaneous, like showing me different places. Not coming to my spot, not me going to their spot until later on. Like, does that not exist? A person that's like that? Like, so then he so then he hung up on me the one time. I forget why he hung up on me. Like, he hung up on me. I'm like, hold up. I think it's because I told him no or something like that. I don't know. He was feeling some type of way. This is when he started feeling some type of way. And what my mom called him is the man periods. It must have been on his man period. But he hung up on me. I'm like, all right. cool. You know, I remember all of this, but I'm not going to react until, like, I'm not going to react or reciprocate that same energy that you're giving me until you give me a reason to. So, he hung up on me, and I'm just like, all right, I just went about my day, because I'm like, you know, I take these as signs, like, okay, that's one less person I got to deal with, you know, that's somebody I ain't got to deal with. Now I can just continue focusing on me. You know, God took this person out of my life. Cool, period. So, when I texted him, I'm like, this IEsha. And he was like, who? I was like, IEsha. The girl that you... I actually had to explain myself. That's how I know. So, then he was like, oh, yeah. After I explained myself, he was like, oh, yeah, the girl with the Timberlands that was walking across the bridge. Boom. Red flag, cut off. I'm like, oh, no. That was not me. And I'm like, wow. So, I wound up, you know, hanging... Well, I didn't hang up on him, but we wound up ending the call because I just wasn't feeling him after that. So, then he was like, he wound up calling me back and was like, you a liar. This ain't IEsha. Who laughing in the background? This, that, and the third. I'm like, you saying my name like you know me, but you obviously don't even know who I am. That's what I'm thinking in my mind, like this is me. So then he wound up hanging up the phone again. So then he called back and he was like, what we about to do? He like, basically like, what we about to do? Like, I'm like, nothing. I mean, no, nothing. He was like, for real, like, what we about to do? I was like, nothing. You think I'm the girl with the Zams? And I hung up on him. Then he sent me this text message like, you fat B. You bum. You calling me just calling me everything out my name. I'm like, wow. Like, he was calling me everything, like, from bum to B, like, everything. I deleted the message because I'm just like, I'm not about to torture myself to read what this man think about me, and he only met me one time. But yeah, he was calling me everything. I'm just like, wow. I did not expect that, but I didn't even know him like that to even, you know, form my opinion about him, because in that moment, I did say it was like surreal, as in I can't take him seriously. Literally, I could not take him seriously, and this shows why I could not take him seriously, you know? So it's just like, I was like, wow, you know? And he was mad though, and I guess this is the second time I've seen, the second time a person has snapped on me. The one time the guy, when I went and meet him at his spot, at the time he gave me, he came up to me and was yelling in my face. I yelled right back at him too. We yelling at each other. I'm like, you ain't about to come up here yelling at me, and you don't know my situation like that, and you do know my situation like that, because I told you, and you want to come up here yelling at me, talking about, you know what, for, like, he said something and stormed off. I stormed right off with him, yelling back in his face. So then, this is like, I'm not the type that's going, I don't know, it's just, I'm not going to put myself through that, because I know everything that I've been through. So if y'all want to sit here and choose to be angry over little stuff, that's on y'all. You get angry over a time, you get angry because I hung up on you, but you hung up on me a couple times, and I didn't, you know, react the way you reacted. I ain't text you, calling you out your name, calling you a bum, calling you this, that, and the third. You know, I ain't do none of that, but, you know, I ain't yell at you for being late at a certain time, because I don't know y'all like that to get mad, but y'all feel like y'all know me like that to get mad, but you know me just the same amount of time as I know you. So what's really going on here? So that was the tea, y'all. I hope y'all wasn't thinking I was gonna really fix up some tea, because who got time for that? We could though. But I'm about to get in here and we about to clean up. I can't believe that, because I haven't cleaned up. I haven't really cleaned like I've been working around everything else. I've been cleaning with like dish liquid, but now I can actually clean that bathroom the way I want to clean that bathroom, because we need to clean that bathroom. And these are some products I never even used before, so this is, you know, this is all out of my comfort zone. So but yeah, these men is crazy. That's why I choose not to deal with them. These men, literally, I'm running into as I'm doing my day-to-day, I'm completing my day-to-day tasks. Excuse me. And I still got some stuff I need to do. I didn't even make it to my son's intake for his IEP, because I've been tired, mentally tired, you know? And I still got to go to Social Security. Like, this is something I actually have to do before my appointments come up, my doctor's appointments. Like, I got to get this stuff done. And I've been mentally drained, mentally out of it, to the point like I be wanting to cry, and I be feeling so down because I ain't do what I was supposed to do yet. And this is something that's important for me to do, especially when it comes to finances. Like, I really got to get out here. I'm supposed to go to the library, apply for this Dollar General that's nearby. Like, I want to apply there, apply for some more jobs. Like, this is stuff that I really want to do and I really need to do. And I'm on limited Wi-Fi thanks to my son's dad. He got me on Wi-Fi. And if y'all wondering, like, my sister's dad do so much for me. And if it was an option, I'm pretty sure I would give him another chance. I would. Because as much as he done for me, nobody has ever done for me. And I give him his props, you know. But it all depends on his situation and my situation. You know, sometimes he gets to the point where he asking me if we was together, would it work? And then 2, 3, 4 months later, I'm feeling a certain way. So we're never on the same page. So it's just like, at this point, I'm just not even thinking about that. You know, as much as he helped me, I would open armly, you know, allow him to be with me. But, you know, we just be on 2 different pages, and it's like he got his life and he helped me whenever he can, but he's definitely a good father, and I would, you know, be with him, but it just doesn't seem like it's an option. So yeah, I gotta get this trash down, this garbage can, and then we about to do some cleaning. And I'm gonna see y'all in a minute after I get all this stuff down. All this stuff I gotta take down here. And it's raining. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in a minute. I wish I had a garage, because if I did, I would put them boxes up just in case I gotta move out again. Okay, so first we're gonna do this bathroom. I literally just threw up my lunch, so it came right on time. I wish I could give me some bleach. And then this, like, I can lift this up. I gotta tell the maintenance man about this. So I can lift that up, and it still goes down. So this drain doesn't work, so he can't take a bath. He has to always take showers. So you gotta go right down. I'm like, I wonder if they got like a stopper with holes in it to where I can choose that. That's something I'm gonna have to tell them about. If they can do anything about it. Let's lay this sink down. Make sure our toothbrush is on. I like to clean my sink first before I clean anything else. And I need a vacuum. That's what I am going to use, because that little only will be nothing for the carpet. And I need a toilet bowl cleaner. That's what I need for real. These little spots don't come up. I think it's pink. That's pink or something. I did clean this tub once last week. I only been here for a week and a half, so I cleaned this tub with some Lysol last time. It was definitely not a brand new tub, as you can see. Probably the oldest tub here. Yeah, that's as clean as we're gonna get it, y'all. So yeah, thank y'all for tuning in with me. Y'all have a wonderful rest of the day. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Be notified and share at your own free will to show you care.